And finally, new rules. Someone has to tell me why. Oh, we sure jumped that. Someone has to tell me why Americans won't take anything seriously unless it's delivered with a British accent. Why in movies, even ones where the actors are Americans playing people who are not British, they still put on a British accent? Here's Brad Pitt as Achilles.
Mohammedans, my brothers of the sword.
He's from the Midwest, and we know the ancient Greeks were not. But neither were they from Notting Hill, so why does he have to say sword? Why is sword more serious than sword? Here's Marlon Brando as Superman's dad.
All that I have, all that I've learned, everything I feel.
Brando, the greatest actor ever. You mean even he can't talk American? Did biblical people have British accents, like Jennifer Connelly here in Noah?
I can't bear to think of them dying young.
Her 600-year-old husband is putting 3 million animals on a houseboat, but she's using a British accent because she doesn't want to sound silly. In World War II movies, even the Nazis have British accents. Game of Thrones takes place in a world completely made up by a dude from Bayonne, New Jersey, and they all have British accents. Last season ended with the king dying on the toilet. Done with an English accent? Classy. When Elvis did it, just gross. Obi-Wan Kenobi lived in another millennium in a galaxy far, far away, so naturally he had a British accent. As did the bad guy in the movie, and even the fucking robot. And I bet if you cracked open the other robot that only made beeping noises, there'd be a guy in there with a British accent. All right, I'll stop, but before I do, did you know that among the many items that are sold as part of the merchandising for 50 Shades of Grey, there is a butt plug advertised online.
The 50 Shades of Grey, something forbidden, silicone butt plug. Using something forbidden is deliciously taboo.
This is for real?
That's right, if you have an English accent, you can literally tell us to stick it up our ass. Yes, that's for real. Or that our dick doesn't work. You've seen the Viagra ads.
You know what? Plenty of guys have this issue, not just getting an erection, but keeping it.
She's like a sexy Mary Poppins. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the dingling pop up. Oh, you were a flaccid loser. Now you're the Dick of Windsor. So what is going on here? Oh, I think we know what's going on. Americans, we talk a big game about we're the greatest country in the world and American exceptionalism and the indispensable nation. Yeah. You know, whenever I hear someone bragging on themselves like that, I always think they're covering up a massive insecurity. And our reliance on the British accent to convey gravitas is kind of our way of admitting that we know we're not really a serious people. I mean, come on. We drink wine out of a box. We invented Mormonism. Our best-selling author is Bill O'Reilly. Most Americans don't know that the Big Bang Theory is also a theory. I mean, look at all the childish stuff that defines America. Superhero movies, climate change denial, Palin's, Pharrell's hat, pajama jeans, for people who want to wear pants but don't want to feel overdressed at Walmart. Come on, we know us. We know we're the folks who gave the world Kim Kardashian's giant ass. And when I say Kim Kardashian's giant ass, of course I mean Kanye West. And therein lies our special relationship with England. They have the gravitas, we have the swag. It's how we act, it's what we do, it's who we are. We have the aircraft carriers, but they have the guy who knows a sentence needs a subject and an object. Oh yeah, that war sounded a whole lot better coming out of Tony Blair's mouth, which is why the British accent is dangerous, and it should always come with a warning that this movie isn't really that profound. This reality show judge isn't really that smart. This war isn't really that good an idea. And this product still goes in your butt.